Santa Fe.
Your community radio station.
98.1 Radio Free Santa Fe, just like the people said. This is Monk. Good afternoon. We have some extraordinary musicians in the house. I'm looking at 4 members of the band Slam, who just made a record coming out of the Candyman Summer Rock Camp. And I'm going to let them tell you about it, because they know a whole lot more about it than I do. Milo. I have a young man named Milo Hawk Rohrig in front of me. Hi there. What do you play?
I play guitar and I sing a little bit.
Guitar and sing. I cut you off at the beginning. I have a hard time remembering what buttons to push. How old are you, man?
I am 11, the youngest in the band.
Youngest in the band. What you look like you might be a little younger. Yeah, nice work.
Thank you.
Is that because you're so advanced?
I guess so.
Did you start playing a long time ago?
I think I started playing 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Yeah.
So roughly half your life.
Yeah.
Wow, that's going to add up quickly. What's your favorite thing about playing music?
Well, my favorite thing about playing music is just how it makes people feel, like in the audience and stuff.
Oh, you're going to go far with that attitude. I love it. I cannot wait to hear more from you. We may circle back. Next to Milo is Autumn Carpenter. Hey there. Feel free to move that mic.
Hi,
Hey there. How old a person are you?
I'm 13.
13. And what do you play?
I play the drums, bass, and bass.
Drums and bass twice. All right. Yeah. That's okay. I play several basses. There's a 5-string and a fretless, and they feel like different instruments. Is this your first rock camp? Have you done it before?
No, this would be my 3rd time.
3rd time. Did you start playing at a rock camp like 3 years ago, or how'd that happen?
Yeah, I started playing bass this rock camp, but I started playing drums about a year and a half to 2 years ago.
Right on. Do you find that playing bass and drums complement each other, or is it confusing to learn the 2 instruments?
No, I would say they complement
They
each
complement
other.
each other? I think, yeah, playing drums will definitely make you a better bass player. I would imagine the reverse is true as well. Nice. And you're playing bass on this one, or drums? The song that's coming up?
Drums.
Drums. Cool. And Lillian Kozak.
Hi,
Hey there. What do you play?
I play drums, and for this camp, I also play bass and I sing.
Wow. Okay. What are you playing on the track that's coming up?
I'm singing.
You're singing on this one?
Yeah.
Who chose the song?
Milo.
Milo did? Wow.
I'm a big Rancid fan.
Okay.
I saw Rancid play this song in concert in California once.
Oh, did you?
Uh-huh.
Where was that?
At SoFi Stadium, they opened for Green Day at a Green Day concert.
Wow. That sounds intense.
Mhm.
How old were you? When was that?
It was last September, so I was 13.
Wow. Congratulations to whoever took you there.
Yeah.
Good job, folks. That's good parenting. I love to hear it. What's your favorite thing about rock camp?
I guess meeting all the new people, meeting all these people, and getting to play like in an actual band,
Yeah.
like with other instruments instead of playing along with a recording.
Yeah. I bet that's really cool. All right. And to your right is Sophia Martinez. Hey there.
Hi,
What do you play?
I sing, I play the keys, the guitar and the bass.
Sing, keys, guitar, and bass.
Yeah.
You're the total package. Oh my gosh. The quadruple threat. What do you play on the song that we're going to hear in a few minutes?
I'm going to be playing the bass.
Playing bass. Do you use a pick or do you use your fingers?
I use a pick.
Yeah, that's probably wise for a tune like this.
Yeah.
I think he did too. Wow. You're not a very tall person. No offense. I'm not either. And a bass guitar looks massive on me. So I imagine it must feel kind of big on you, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry to call you out like that. She's a normal sized
No,
person.
it's okay.
I'm not being weird. No, I'm a little guy, and bass was it was such a stretch for me when I started at I guess I was 13 or 14 when I first picked it up, and I didn't know how people ever got their hands around that thing, particularly like a Fender Precision baseball bat. What kind of bass do you play?
A 4-string?
A 4-string. Right on. It's a Yamaha, I heard somebody say.
Yeah.
Cool. They make good instruments. Right on. You want to tell me anything about your teacher since they're standing in front of you?
We got this today. At a rock camp. It's a Candyman t-shirt.
That's a very cool shirt. Are they going to be available at the show tomorrow?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh. Just for the rock stars. Well, you'll recognize the rock stars because they'll be in these cool Candyman Summer Rock Camp t-shirts. So the show is tomorrow at Tumbleroot. Starts at noon. I assume that means doors at noon. And it is free. Free parking, free admission, food and drinks available, and you get to see all these cool kids making this cool music. Well, without further ado, unless somebody has something really urgent they want to say. I skipped somebody. I thought you were a teacher.
Well,
this is not
our band mentor.
a band mentor, not a short person. Sorry, what's your name?
My name's Ellison.
Ellison. And what's your role?
Kind of just like help out in the band with whatever they need and play guitar, mostly rhythm with them. Yeah.
And play guitar.
Yeah.
Don't diminish your talents. That sounds incredible. I guess they're lucky to have you.
I have one more question.
Yes, sir, Milo.
Are we going to do shout-outs?
Let's bring it. Yeah. Who you shouting out?
Okay, I'm going to shout out a bunch of my friends, Sully, Dom, Isaac. They're listening right now.
Right on.
I'm going to shout out my parents, obviously.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to shout out my guitar teacher, Justin.
Justin, guitar teacher. Good work. Anybody else? Got anybody they want to thank?
I want to thank Tim, who worked at the studio that we went to, and also I think we all want to thank the Brochachos guy, even though I never bought anything there, but
That's really
it's a great
cool.
place. You should all go there, I think. I don't know if it's open or whatever.
Brochachos, they helped keep you guys and the staff fed, right? So Tumbleroot's got the venue. Brochachos kept you guys fed. You recorded at Frogville, is that right? Frogville Studios?
Engine 70.
And Engine 70. Oh, I get it.
I'm also going to shout out my friend Caruso.
All right, Cougar. All right, folks.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I just want to shout out my parents, especially my mom. It's her birthday today. She's listening, so yeah.
Happy birthday, Mom.
I want to shout out my parents, too,
Look
and
at-
my mom for taking me to all the concerts.
Awesome. Good parenting right there. You can tell because they all went to summer rock camp. All right, here is Slam with their version of Rancid's Ruby Soho.
Echoes of reggae coming through my bedroom wall. Having a party up next door, but I'm sitting here all alone. Two lovers in the bedroom, and the other started to shout. All I got is this blank stare, and that don't carry no cloud at all. Go, destination unknown. Ruby, 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 Soho. Destination unknown. Ruby, 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 Soho. He's singing, and she's there to lend a hand. He's seen his name on the marquee, but she will never understand. Once again he's leaving, and she's there with a tear in her eye. Embraces with a warm gesture, it's time. Time to say goodbye. Destination unknown. Ruby, 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 Soho. Destination unknown. Ruby, 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 Soho. Ruby's heart ain't beating, 'cause she knows the feeling is gone. She's not the only one who knew that there's something wrong. Her lover's in the distance as she wipes a tear from her eye. Ruby's fading out, she disappears, it's time. Time to say goodbye. Destination unknown. Ruby, 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 Soho. Destination unknown. Ruby, 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 Soho. 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 Destination Ruby, Soho. Ruby, 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 Soho.
98.1 Radio Free Santa Fe. That's the band Slam.